I kind of want to speak on. There was a speech by Kennedy where he basically said that honest, accurate journalism is actually the fourth branch of government. You know what I'm saying? And I just was watching a video where they said that over in Russia. I mean, Vladimir Putin supposedly said, look, this could be double speak. You got to realize these people use double speak. It can sound good, but not be good. It can sound right, but not be righteous. But anyway, he says it's given anybody that's in media, okay? Look, that's professional in media. Listen, nobody's paying me, right? I do this because it's out of a sense of true patriotic duty to my fellow man. Do unto others as done unto you. So, like, look, you give them fair warning sometimes. You don't ain't got to be say it all freaking like nasty. You can be nice about it, right? But they goes the newscasters were like, can you believe it? And they were acting like so shocked because it's like, look, all you motherfuckers would be in jail for 15 years over here in America. It's because that's standard fucking procedure here, man. That Smith-Mutton Act where they legalize propaganda against the American public. So look, dude, that's announced. This is look, this is already announced. This isn't some fucking big secret. You know what I'm saying? It's public record already that they said they were going to do it. So if they fucking made a law for it, you best believe that they are using it. So, and actually, they probably wrote in double speech legalese loopholes where they can even exploit it even worse than we even freaking know, dude. So fake news is legal. It was wrote into law freaking here in America. So, but what I'm saying is, it's like people be like, oh, you're your forefathers, man, who died, man, to fucking fight wars for these fucking assholes, basically, like got duped into fighting like people. It happens. Shit happens, right? But it's like the Kennedy who said this. He said this, and it was like, this is almost like a man who knew, who was kind of guilty, and out of a guilty conscience was made such this statement. And he was talking about, look, yeah, like the freedom of the press is linked in with freedom and freedom of the speech, man. Freaking like, look, this country was founded off the printing press. And with all these fact checkers and this fucking, look, this censorship, dude, and shadow banning, dude. I'm shadow banned as if I have been for years, man, after I pissed off the freaking the bigwig movie companies and they try to hit me for a bunch of fucking copyright strikes. Seems like I can't never get no traction. But he said, look, it's the fourth branch of government. So therefore, it's like we the people, man, we're supposed to be part of this government. If your vote don't count, then hey, you can't stop our voice. You know what I'm saying? Then voice your freaking opinion. And no, it's just like they say on some weird shit. If you see something, say something. There's something is right about that. It's like what we do. You got to use their own narratives because they already primed people with them against them. Freaking like, look. And all we're doing is doing our duty as the government of America, we the people. And since the people that they've placed before us, they have failed at their job. And it's even like Kennedy, man. He was all in the space frickin' the space thing. This is all frickin' Cold War propaganda, man. He himself might not have been told that the news, that it was fake news, that they were just doing it. It could have been done all behind his back. And then maybe later you can frickin' look, figure out. And also, you know, he wasn't down with the whole fucking Vietnam thing. And then he came out with that speech about subversion by guerrillas by night, stuff like that. And he also went on to defend the ability for journalists to give real, accurate information. I mean, and that is it. We are supposed to be the government. We're supposed to, like, look, these people are breaking a lot of foundation. Listen, the people here in America right now have abandoned the principles that have made us great. And listen, I heard the Chinese say that, and there was a bunch of them laughing, okay? And it's the truth. Does that make me a Chinese collaborator because they were right and I can just call it out? Am I supposed to be so fucking team spirit that I ignore the truth? That they could see it, and this is years ago, man, and it's more evident than ever. We definitely have abandoned the principles that have made us great, and it was freedom of the press, man. And listen, if you have listen, look, it's just like we the people are the government. We are the people are the freaking press. If the press ain't doing their job, then you leave us no choice, but we got to carry the cross and freaking do it ourselves. So, I mean, the way you can participate in government without having to fucking do everything that they're telling you. And look, it's legal. It's legal. It is part of the foundational principles that have made us great. And you got to take it upon yourself sometimes. You know, I mean, even I think Kennedy was saying that at some point, like, oh, not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your fucking country. You dig? And look, dude, I'm not out here fucking spreading subversive, fucking radical, revolutionary principles necessarily. But look, our country is founded off a radical, revolutionary, fucking theoretical, fucking science, dude. Political science, okay? So, like, look. And if you don't exercise your rights, you lose them. If you don't know your rights, you'll lose them. If you don't know your history, dude, freaking look, that is like you're a slave, dude, mentally. So, I mean, it's just like in Egypt, man, when frickin', you know, look, they lost their ethnic identity over years of living a role for another people that was profiting off them, dude. Freaking, and you know, hey, at the beginning, people kind of resist, man, because they've been freaking socially engineered and really worked on for years with their psychological operations, dude, to like control the way that you think, or look, the ways that you believe about what things are, dude. Freaking look, and I think we've lost touch. I mean, that ain't even long ago. That's like what, the 60s or something like that. Freaking that this whole thing, that whole statement was made. And he also said something to this effect in there: beware of the military-industrial complex, because it's like a government within the government, and they have a lot of sway and influence, and also they do have the fucking thugs and goons to back up all of their threats that are covert and overt. You know what I'm saying? It said beware of giving these people, letting them get too much power. And in a situation like this, it's another opportunity for these people to look, acquire too much power. And it's like any tyrant that acquires the power isn't giving it back. You know what I'm saying? Not willingly. So it's just like, look, we've already allowed them too much power. You know what I'm saying? And look, it's like, I appreciate everything that you try to do. Look, your efforts are appreciated, but now we got this. We'll take this from here, buddy. Kinda. You got to take back your fucking power, man, and flip it on them, dude. And look, you got to know beforehand. And then look, hey, man, if you know it can be done, then you should try. Do what you can, where you can. And like I was saying, man, like, look, not buying into the hype, not flooding the zone with fear porn, but actually, just like we're not letting good crises go into waste. We're only using your example, Mr. fucking elite politician, that we're going to milk this fucking situation for all it's worth to appeal to our fellow citizens and brothers and sisters here on Earth to tighten the F up. And look, do seek the righteous path. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, we don't need your assistance here. We got this. We got each other's back, and you're no longer, your services are no longer required. And look, to quote somebody, it's like, look, I'm not even the biggest fan of this guy, but I'll say, you're fired. And look, that's how people take back their fucking power, dude. Is that I want to break up. That's something I had to say like many times. It was like a mantra. I want to break up with all this bull BS. True facts, F your BS. 2000 catch 22, buddy. Look, take back the power. You're not doing the thinking for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll take what you say into consideration, but if it's BS, I'm freaking discarding that shit. It's going in one ear and out the other, and I'm still sticking to my script. I'm not going off your script. You know what I'm saying? I'll freestyle this shit if I have to. I can do that. I do have that ability. I've lived and learned long enough. I've had enough time to figure certain things out. It's not that it's a fucking quest that's never over, dude. We're always just a work in progress. He who stops trying to become better ceases to be good in the first place, dude. Ceases to be good, man. So it's like, look, we should strive for better, strive for greatness, freaking in a way. That doesn't make us narcissists and fucking egomaniacal maniacs. Egomaniacal sex maniacs. You know what I'm saying? We're just regular people doing what we can, where we can. And it's like I said, one way to take back your fucking power is to just live life like nothing is even going wrong. Just do your thing and don't let them see you freaking sweat. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all emotional, reactive and shit. Just look, be calm, be cool. Like I was on somebody's live chat today, and the dude was just so fucking calm. It was nice just to be even in their presence, because look, there's peace and clarity, and you can communicate openly without all this weirdness. You know what I'm saying? Which when you're around fucking weird, manipulative, narc people, you can't operate freely. You can't be freedom of press, because look, it's like, if I tell the truth, I'm going to make you look bad, and then you're going to get all butthurt and a narcissistic injury and attack me for it or punish me for in some way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does suck, but look, by saying I want to break up with your agenda, they see it as an act of war. But it's like, you drew first blood. You're the motherfucking person who has overstepped your boundaries, dude, and has trying to take on a role that I never asked you to do. You know what I'm saying? And you gave me no way to fucking even participate really in the real delegation. Who are you gonna call? Fucking Ghostbusters? So no, I'm not gonna call Ghostbusters. I'm just gonna keep seeking the righteous path and just speaking on it to the best of my ability to articulate this shizzle. And I encourage others to do so. If you have that skill, if you are that person and you can, please do. It's much appreciated, because when you're like the only one, you take all the flack. But if we have enough of us out here, freaking look, raising the bar, keeping the feet to the fire, dude, keeping our own feet to the fire, and look, raising the own bar on ourselves, keep trying to strive to do better, and be more precise. You know what I'm saying? Get more with less. Work smarter, not harder. Freaking look, that's what we need. We need real leadership. And real leadership isn't telling people how to live. They're showing them through by being an example, leading by example. That's the way we should operate out here. And that's where they have failed. Nobody in the media and politics leads by example. It's all top down, trickle down. You got to do what we say. We do whatever we want. Don't worry about what we do. We worry about what you do, type of a situation. It's a big doo-doo test. And they are a bunch of savage, duping delighters. You know what I'm saying? But much love. God bless. Safe travels. Holla back.